So we have an update for you today on Ceragon Networks CRNT. So we last talked about Ceragon at the end of 2024, December 30th, and it was at a price of about $4.67 per share. Well, Ceragon's had a pretty tough week this week, and they're closed today at about $3.50 a share, with a 1 week decline of approximately 35%. So what's going on with Ceragon Networks and what do we think of it now? So let's just reconnect on what the Ceragon Networks do. So for those that are interested and have a stake in Ceragon already, you already know, it's a technology and communications equipment company providing end-to-end communication, wireless connectivity services, 5G, 4G, prominent use of artificial intelligence in their networks to increase optimization and utilization. Clientele is primarily energy, transportation, smart cities, government agencies. They are actually in 130 countries around the globe with over 1,600 private networks that they work with folks on. So they've got quite a bit of exposure. They also have a very prominent position in India, which is a great growth market, great catalyst for future growth. And they actually just closed a very nice acquisition in the United States and an end-to-end technologies acquisition, and that should actually add quite a bit of revenue to the equation for Ceragon Networks as well. They're growing, they're expanding, the global footprint is doing quite good. We should continue to see acquisition synergies based on this, and we'll see what more they do in this space in the months and quarters to come. So what happened to Ceragon this week to go down 35%? Well, let's take a quick look at the fundamentals and see where they're at. Ceragon Network, CRNT, a $300 million market cap company, quite small, but what impresses me is that they're actually have decent revenues, nice growth, it's cash flow positive, and it's trending in the right direction. So at a stock price of about $3.50, down 35% for the week, that means it provides an opportunity for us, if we still like it, to jump on this and capitalize on this short-term opportunity, short-term sell-off that's occurring. They showed improvement in the cash, $35 million versus $28 million year over year. Revenue growth was up 13.5% for the entire year, 18% just in the fourth quarter alone. Profitability has been achieved now, and they're stating is that although margins will come in at the low end of expectations of about 10%, they are forecasting a revenue in the range of 390 to 430. So there we get a little bit sticky because they came in with $394 million in revenue for 2024. So the growth aspect, and we know the markets always sell off on growth. And then the earnings really lagged expectations, is the market's looking for greater earnings, greater bottom line growth than what they delivered, although still positive and significant growth over the prior year. So this creates our imbalance, it creates our opportunity. And when you look at what the analysts are saying, so analysts are calling for the average price is about $7.33 in the go forward for CRNT Networks. $5 to $6 is kind of the reset for several investment houses. We'll see where this goes. But when I see a company that is acquisitive, has growth in private network sectors, has great technology, their own chipsets. They are not cash flow positive. They have a global footprint, and it's a very important market, private networks. I sense opportunity, and that's why we're talking here today. I used this opportunity, this sell-off, this imbalance in the share price this week to significantly add to my position in Ceragon Networks. Evaluate it for yourself, do some due diligence, take a look at it. Let me know below what you're doing. If you see the same opportunity, I see a profitable, growing enterprise, expanding global footprint, closed-end acquisition, and focusing on improved cash flows for 2025, which I think translates into significantly higher stock price. I'm adding, and let me know what you're doing. again, just one person's advice, one person's thoughts, but I think it's a good one here. And stay tuned to the Ceragon story. I think it's going to be a good one for 2025.